Hello. Hey Sarah, congrats on getting first. Massive poggies. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Hope things are good. Usually I stay on a starting soon screen for longer, but I'm only got a short stream today, so I want to get started. I just had a notification from Vinted that just says £7. What? What does that mean? Vinted is like no, it's like eBay. It's just a notification that says Vinted, £7. What does that mean? What does that mean, bestie? I got no idea. Jesus. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, let's turn this up. Hey Roxy, how you doing? Move this up here. Give me more sound so I can test it. Okay, I think that should be good. I better say nice. I'm okay, thank you. I'm feeling a bit tired actually, but... Vintage is your nemesis? Wait, really? What did it do to you? I have chocolate. Ooh! What kind of chocolate? I'm okay, other than being a bit tired. Right, okay. So there is a voice assist version to this game where a text-to-speech voice will read the written dialogue aloud. But I'm gonna try and do that for a little bit. It might be a terrible idea. Hey Boots, how you doing? Let me read to you what Pentiment is, just in case you don't know. I see the same Vintage ad so many times, so long that I hate them now. You know what, that's fair. That's annoying. Okay, Pentiment is a historical, narrative-driven game focusing on character development, heavily stylized art, and choice-driven storytelling in early 16th century Bavaria. That's all you need to know for now. I'm here for Jenny's stream. Is this the right place? Oh my god, you found me. You're right. Hi Docs, how you doing? I never heard of it at all, and then suddenly one day, like, everyone was playing it and excited about it. It's because it only came out recently. So it came out, like, literally last week. But still cold? Have you guys not turned the heating on yet? Are you still waiting? The new Samsung Galaxy flip phone is also my nemesis for the same reason. Oh, I'm noticing a theme. On that phone so much it scratches my brain. The flip one does look... It looks like nostalgia, and I want that, but... It's like Hive. Yeah, everyone discovered Hive yesterday and today. Have you made a Hive yet? I made a Hive. I'll be honest, if I had to rank all of the new social medias on how likely I am to use them again, Hive is like #1 on the list. Hive is the only one I've made multiple tweets on. Well, they're not called tweets there. I don't know what they're called there. Heating comes on in the morning, only at the moment, surviving on blankets and tea. Oh my god, you're so strong. I have this heated blanket on me all of the time, and we're using like a little heater around the flat. Thankfully we just have a small flat, so it doesn't take too long to heat up a room. And then we can just shut the doors. What is Hive now? It's like Twitter, but not. It's like a Twitter and Instagram hybrid. It's a bit more on the Twitter side. Hey Chickpea, how you doing? Made a Tumblr and a co-host. What's a co-host? Yeah, the fact that Hive doesn't work on browsers has been an annoyance for me. I had to update my iOS on my phone to download Hive, but I did it because I wanted the sleepiest at. I didn't want to have an underscore. You bet your ass I'm getting on all of these new social medias just in case one blows up, and then I'll have the actual at that I want. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it. Okay, easy read fonts. I like this. Even though I know it may be a wise idea for me to pick the easy read ones. But we love the underscore. No. No. You know, I still follow the person who has the sleepiest Twitch account, which, by the way, the sleepiest twitch.tv/sleepiest wasn't available for ages, and then the next time I looked, someone had taken it away from me and then never streamed, and then they started streaming again every once in a while, so I followed them and put their follower their live notification on. And it's just some fucking random dude. I'm so mad. Give it me! Yeah, the monastic one does look like it'll give me trouble. I was upset when Tumblr said I wasn't allowed to use underscores in your name. Yeah, honestly, that's a good point. Okay, we'll do this. Automatically saved your progress. Okay, sweet. Oh, I had a Tumblr post get like a bunch of notes. Of course it was the Stardew Valley fan art I did. Of course. Bitches love Stardew Valley. Also, it's a bit scary. Crazy and scary to think Twitter could for real disappear. Yeah, it could do. It could do. Oh. Oh no, I don't think my mouse pad's big enough for this. Okay, it's fine. I can do it. Oh my god. Yeah. Bit sad I'm getting rid of that eye. It was a beautiful eye. Oh. Damn it! I'm in the way. An Obsidian Entertainment production. Tumblr do be loving the Stardew, but I love that lullaby comic. It's just a great art. Thank you. I'm glad to be back on Tumblr. I'm not spending too much social media time on there, but I'm enjoying being more— oh, did you see that frog? I'm enjoying being more active on there. I definitely don't want Twitter to die. I don't think it will completely die. I'm curious to see what will happen with it, but like I said, you bet your ass I'm joining every other social media to get the @sleepiest username. I've seen so many people be like, if Twitter goes down, that's it, I'm just not going to be on social media anymore, I don't care anymore. I'm like, good for you. This is my business that relies on it. I wish I had that privilege. I have to care. Did you see those fingers? They were wildin'. Have you seen Gonstrod? No, what's that? Wake me up when everyone has settled on the new social media and I'll consider it. I'll consider it. That's fair. A Hive is like only only 2 people are working on it, I believe, right now. They have like a— not a Kickstarter, but like a similar money funding website. They're trying to get money for it right now. But not bad. What would the world do without my tweets? It's true, I don't know. It's a very famous and definitely real movie. Okay, insight check. Are you lying to me? What's the reference here? Don't do a naif, which is say a reference and then just assume that I'll get it. Is this game too loud right now? Are the birds too loud? And the abbot said to me, Andreas, I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library. I need you to finish the commission by the end of April. Keep your conversations with Brother Piero to a minimum. Why are you underscored? Does that matter? Oh, I don't know. No, not again. It's a popular thing on Tumblr at the moment. Oh, I see. I see. I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library. Up to the devil's work again, are you? Don't encourage him. Oh, you can click the line to see the lore meanings. Ooh, okay, thank you. I was too afraid in case it, like, made me pick that one. Devotion to one's work can yield pleasures of the mind, superlative to those of the body. Also, I'd like to preference this by saying I'm not the best at saying words sometimes. So please don't take the mick out of me. I'm trying my best. Words are hard. Either you need to spend time with more exciting lovers, or I need to learn how to work the Socrates way. Oh, what does the blue one mean? I clicked the blue one, but it took it away. How did you reply to the abbot, Andreas? I apologized and said I'd be more mindful. I said, it's not my fault that God made me this handsome. I ignored him, which is what the comment merited. I've definitely selected an option I didn't want before. Oh, okay. It's not my fault that God made me this handsome. You're insufferable. Alas, this Christian faith views desire less favorably than I did in my time. Oh? Perhaps this longing for you will instill in them a greater appreciation for beauty. Right, try telling that to the abbot next time, Andreas. Hee. Despite the abbot's ire you must endure, soon you will have finished both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. And then you will return to Nuremberg, where marriage and your new life as a master awaits you. Can I click you? Oh. Nuremberg. Free Imperial... Can I click? Oh. Take me back. Look at this finger. Free Imperial City of the Holy Roman Empire, major trade center, and city of arts, including printing. Wow! Look at these boys! Tag yourself. Which one am I? I feel like mostly this one. Mostly I embody this. Maybe a little bit of this. As a treat. Funny owl chicken in the left. Owl chicken. I'm the lizard. I like lizard. Okay, sweet. Yes, marriage to someone he has never met. Hardly ideal. Well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. Oh, Jesus. Then you should definitely get married. Is she pretty at least? That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe he's just trying to lift my spirits. The small portrait they sent was lovely, but we artists can be flatterers. Oh, who knows? That's not why I'm doing it anyway. It is growing late. The wheel of time stops for no man, Andreas. I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? Hopefully, but it's out of my control. I don't know. Well, I can always dream of this place. I can't always dream of this place. It's out of my control. As are many things. Trust in Providence. Grobian, please see Andreas safely home. Of course, your majesty. Oh, see the little knees go? Until next time, Andreas. Until next time, your majesty. How many times are we going to have to say Andreas today? We need an Andreas count. Oh! Pay no mind to the other fools, Andreas. I never do. Oh my god! Tag yourself again! I'm this one. Unimpressed owl chicken. It's a cool city with a cool zoo. Oh. Ow! The guy at the bottom is big mood. Who can I turn to? You give me something I can... Oh, hi Richie! How you doing? That seems like a reference, god damn it. At least I would if they stopped stepping on my feet. Watch where you're going. They're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. Look at these babies. These babies up here. I know old John wants you to endure the abbot's shit, but since I take you home, I get the last word. Don't let it run, you ragged boy. Is the audio too loud? I feel the audio is too loud. Maybe I'll turn it down a smidge. See if that helps. I won't. The abbot can't push me around. He's just trying to keep order in the abbey. I'm an outsider. It'll be fine. I don't want to cause any trouble. Song name Jenny. But I do need you. Well, what do you need? What do you need me for? Oh, what do you need? You need a get out of jail card? I've got at least 10. You can have one for a price. Sounds fine on speakers. Audio is fine for me. Okay, thank you. That abbot can't push me around. That's what I like to hear. Oh, oh my god. Oh, injured. Ah. Would you please stop? Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna get beat up by him. I give up. Take me home, Grobian. As you wish, Andreas. I'll add a little X next to it. Oh, I passed out. Good. Oh, hello? Demon? Good morning, Ursula. Goom and I nailed that, right? Oh, you can turn that writing noise specifically? Cool, okay. Doth thou, patron, have info on how you set up your overlay and such for HBA? Because I'm attempting something similar, and how does this even work? I don't have anything. I don't have a Patreon anymore, so it's not a Patreon. I have a Ko-fi now. But I just have a PNG with holes in it, and then I put cams and shit behind it, and crop it. That's my secret. You got it. You got my secret, sweet cheeks. That's pretty much what I do. Unless there's something else specific in the HBA overlay that you're asking for. Grobian is the German word for brute. Oh. Wait, that's it. Yeah. It makes it way easier. I was, but I... Time to get up. What does that X mean? Does that X mean anything, chickpea? Or is it just there? The Baron, 1518. A few more pages back to the Abbey. I am big poopy dumb. No, you're not. Wait, so you're saying that's how you do it already, but something else is the issue? 1518, good year, yes. The summer was lovely. X just means it's the end of the conversation. Oh, okay, thank you. I was trying to do something much more elaborate. Oh, okay. The Picatrix, Key of Solomon, the Heptameron, Prior... Prior... I've got to read all these out loud. You can't give me difficult names in it. Frank keeps giving me all of these books to read. Who are you? Wow, I love these little illustrations. How fun. Like capturing the Discord screen and then placing a PNG over the top and then hoping that people lined up and yeah, your way's better. Yeah, so we use Zoom. So I always have Zoom the correct, the same like size on my monitor so that my window captures line up with the boxes every time. So every time we're all in there, the boxes line up. If someone leaves the call, then I'm screwed because the boxes don't line up anymore. But that usually doesn't happen. Those cats, they're in love! Two cats in love. Two cats in love. Okay, I've read it now. Thank you for your time. Should really clean this up. No. What do you want from me? Oh god. Another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully a few for myself. I need to get across town and head up to the Abbey so I can start work at the scriptorium. Woohoo! Look at the little, little post-it note. Oh! Smart. You have to do a little ritual to all join the call in order. Yeah, so I could move... I had done for a very long time, moved everyone's boxes around if they joined in a different order. But now we all just put our cams on in the correct order and I don't have to move the boxes around anymore. So... That's nice. That's a treat for me. Whoa! Oh, I like these. Oh, okay, this looks overwhelming. Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. Location, objective, investigate, meal, sleep. Oh god, people. Oh, I love these little tabs. I'm obsessed. Oh. Originally from Hungary, is the prior of Kiersut Abbey and is responsible for running the scriptorium, known for his interest in Historic books? The map's a lot of fun. Those cats is me and Sarah. Oh, cute. Artist of Kearsarge Abbey, known for his kindness and helpful nature, Brother Piero is also respected as a master painter, specializing in works of extraordinary color. Cool, okay. Oh, and then they come up on here. Wow, I love that. Okay. Oh, it's me. I'm beautiful. That's all we need to know. I'm beautiful. This is a Trixie font, but I like the challenge of having to try and read it. I might change my mind in the future about that, but... This plays in Bavaria? Yeah. I want a beard like that. I believe in your boots. Andre... Do we get anything else from you? No. Goodbye. You are no use to me. Hello, Clara. Good morning, Andreas. Did you sleep well? Quite well. Ordinary. Not well, but there's nothing to be done about it now. Not well, but shut the fuck up. I'm sad about it. Quite well, actually. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey, so I packed you some food. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from the Albans. Otto wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner at the Abbey. Otto. Otto. Wow! Oh! I'm going to be clicking everything if there's different illustrations on everything. Every page. Otto stopped by? Damn it. worth a shot, I had to find out. Yes, around dawn. Oh. Tar. You are, Andreas. That's too kind of you, Clara. Many thanks. Master Andreas, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could could we... Would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? And if we raised it by 2 groschen? I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes to the Abbey. 2 months behind. Peter's losing his hair over it. Even more than usual, I mean. Peter. Got it. I'll recognise that man anywhere. Of course, there's no problem at all. Besides, we wouldn't want Peter to lose any more of his precious hair. Oh. Can I click that? It looks like I can click that. Oh. What's that? Oh, that's him saying that. Like, I'm not sure how to respond. Okay. I suppose that's not out of the question. Yes, I think I can manage that. I can't promise anything. I'll see what I can do. Wait, were these taxes unexpected? Hey, Papaya, how you doing? Click that first if you want to. Not sure how to respond to this. Rent wasn't due until the beginning of May. Be generous, Andreas. You can spare the money and it will ease their burden. You must take the consequences of inaction into account. What is this shit? Don't they pay taxes every year? Why does this fall on you to fix? Oh. On the other hand, she might think she can keep asking me for advances on rent. Oh, okay. So we have these voices in our head of people that we know. Gives you an idea of how you might like to respond. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, bless you, Andreas, and may St. Luke watch over you today. Oh, God. Was that God not supposed to appear till the very end? Why was that so menacing? St. Luke. Christian evangelist, right? That's how you say that word. And patron saint of artists and physicians, often represented by a winged bull. Sweet, okay. Speaking of St. Luke, how is your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Wait a minute, that had a different thing there. Look at these cats. What's happening here? Oh my god, that duck. Fantastic duck. Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. It's only during the Divine Office that Prior Ferenc? Ferenc? Is that how you say that? Oh, it gives me both of them. Prayer times are observed by Christian monarchs, orders. Monks and nuns pray together 7 times a day and once at night. Oh my god. As dictated by the rule of Saint Benedict. How are you supposed to get anything else done? Allows me to work on my masterpiece. A reasonable restriction, but slow going. City Council doesn't require it to become a master. I'm making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I will marry and open a workshop of my own. Nuremberg. That's how I pronounce it in my head, whether it's right or not, okay? From Nuremberg to university and now travelling the world as an artist. What a life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. I don't know why I really pronounced the ass in that Andreas then. Yes, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life after some wandering. Must be rather frightening, starting all over again. I owe it to my family to make some ka-ting. Oh, it fixed it! Oh my god, my heart. Oh, it fixed this typo. Love that. I doubt anyone here knows the proper way to say Ferenc. Okay, phew. I owe it to my family to make something in my life. It is, but I now know that this is what I want to do. I know this is what I want to do. This will be remembered, oh. Not many people get to decide that. Certainly not anyone in Tassing. Is that a T? Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Your masterpiece must be wonderful. It is my finest work. It's getting there. Hard work will get you all the way. That's what my father used to say. God rest his soul. Now I have to get back to my own work. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas, and we'll see you after Vespers for supper. Monastic hour at dusk, one of the major prayer hours. It is followed by supper. Gotcha. Not tonight, but thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me over for supper. Oh. That's obviously a class. That's typos. I love that it corrects the typos. Of course. Please say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course. Until later, Clara. Chickpea, how are you playing this game? Are you playing it like super friendly or super mean or what? Parents? Oh, right, okay. Hello, Andreas. No, Ava, you're not a talker? Okay, that's fair. Goodbye. Oh. Hello. Oh, I'll do a little run. Can't talk to those people. Il Peter. A little bit in, you'll get to pick the pick your background stuff. Oh, cool. God bless you. Ah. Andreas. Ah. Oh, yes, Andreas. Well, what a beard. This weather's been awful. This town's gone to shit since my days. Why is God coming up so much later? What's happening? Don't think the townsfolk can do much about the weather. Were things very different when you were young? As different as beer and piss. That's what I say. As different as beer and piss. The old abbot didn't bother us much about our custom. He didn't mind if we left a little offering to Perchta to keep the skies clear, the weather fair. Oh, Perchta is a pagan goddess of the Alps, associated with animals and spinning wool. She is still involved by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia. Is that a... Oh! Wait a minute, this was better. Like, wow, is that a snail? And I noticed the sexy legs. Ooh. I'm nice, but also a little bit cheeky. They have to switch the quill, different colour, different... right, I see. I don't like those legs. What do you mean? They're sexy, but... God is always red because important. I see. Matthias knew what Christ was in our hearts, even if the White Lady's name was on our lips. The church Beneb, all observances of pagan gods, ill Peter. What sort of old customs? I thought Saint Moritz, the patron saint of Christian legend, states he was the Egyptian-born commander. We're learning a lot today. Was the Egyptian-born commander of a Roman legion who converted to Christianity. They were all matriarched for their faith. His hand is a relic in Karasu's shrine. I hope those sounded correctly. Correct, not correctly. Whoa, look at these pigs. Are they? Those are pigs. Right? It's the tooth that's throwing me off. You think that spirits have been fouling the weather since no one follows the customs anymore? Huh. Sharper than you look, eh? The saints weren't the first to watch over Tassing. My father knew that. Old Ranning Kemper knew that. Late husband of Ottilia. That bastard abbot may not like it, but some of us keep the traditions alive. What do these traditions entail? When you get up in the night to take a piss, go around the right side of the house and never go back the same way. That way the witches don't steal your soul. Oh, how interesting. I should go. Alright, God bless you. There's a shit ton of glossary at the beginning. To be honest, most of it you don't need to know in case you get tired of it. Okay. So the most useful are the ones for characters, most just religion stuff. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh, Peter! Peter! Andreas! Can I talk to— oh, I can't talk to you. Oh. We just say our names longingly at each other and that's it. Big George. Morning, Andreas. Wow, look at this boy. Perplexed. Morning, Big George. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. Dad's still in the field. He hit a big rock with a plough and it took me Lord knows how long to pull it out. You off to the Abbey? Every day but Sunday. Right. Thank God for Sundays. Smells like a storm's coming, no? Sniff. This smells like fresh alpine air to me. You've been travelling too much. Where was it you spent your— thank you. What does that word mean? Wandering years, during which a journeyman artist or craftsman travels far and wide to improve their skills. Wander— do I say it like a Y instead of a J? Or wander J? Probably not. Wait a minute, yeah, hold on. My last second was seeing this cat with a sack of fire. Not a bomb, it's a sack of fire. Oh, pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Okay. Basil. Andreas knows some Italian and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Basel and nearby Bern, Zurich, and Freiburg. Freiburg? That cat is a visual representation of me after drinking a monster. 1518's jetpack. Yeah, you're right. Flanders. Andreas knows some Dutch and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent. Italy. Andreas knows Italian and a little Greek and can reference cultural touchstones from Florence, Venice, and Milan. Oh. Dutch and French. Oh, I have to hold it. Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent, all the great art cities of Flanders. Am I saying this right? Oh. It's gonna be my catchphrase for this. Am I saying it right? Where's that? North and west, down by the sea. There's your problem. The sea air has confused your sense of smell. Spend enough time in these mountains and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. How long will that take? 10, 15 years? Don't think I have that long, Big George. What you spend all that time in Flanders doing anyway? Other than art, I mean. Ooh, okay. Hedonist. Seeks out pleasures wherever he goes. He's extremely social and quite experienced in all the enjoyable vices of the world. Lives to work and dedicates all of his time to his art. Non-working free time, finding and reading as many books as he possibly can. A rapscallion. Getting involved in petty schemes, pranks, minor crimes, and fist fights. Oh my god. A businessman. It is time to self-promotion, optimizing business expenses, making investments, and balancing his books. Andreas. What a mad one he is. Shit, I don't know. Which one should we pick? Chat, help me. A social boy, a craft boy, a book boy, a bad boy, or a business boy? Those are the options. I need to put my blanket back on. I can't live like it anymore. Put the blanket on to a 5. Can you hear this? Get it to 5. Rapscallion. But you want it to be a bad boy? A hedonist? A crafty boy? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 1 or 4. I kind of want him to have a little bit of, I want him to be a little bit, he's been around town, you know? Oh, I've told it down. Flemish women are beautiful and the beer is wonderful. What do you think I spent my time doing? Sounds like fun. But you better not let Father Thomas hear about it. Ah, I could take him. We picked the same two. Why not? Priests tell us to emulate the lives of the saints. I revere Saint Augustine, who said, Lord, make me... Saint Augustine of Hippo was an early Christian philosopher, theologian, and bishop of Hippo Regius. He is recognized as a doctor of the church and is most known for his works, The City of God, and his autobiographic confessions, as well as his development of the doctrine of original sin. We picked hedonist. Right? Yeah, the first one. Make me chaste, but not yet. If you say so, Andreas. I still think you're going to get in trouble with Father Thomas. George. Anyway, I have to get going. George, let's go. Dad's already acting like I'm taking too long, even though I did all the work to get that rock out. See you later, Andreas. Until later. Let's go. Oh god. Hello? Oh. He's telling the horse off. Martin? What? Okay, good talk. Eddie? Hi. Oh, where am I going? I'm going all the way around. Hold on. I'm not making him do this. Martin. I want to be a rocket cat when I grow up. Martin, please, can you give me a hand? Here? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them. Look at his asshole face. That looks a lot like standing there and doing nothing. Martin, for Christ's sake, help your cousin. Morning, Andreas. Excuse us. One of the fence rails fell and the sheep started hopping it. Is there something I can do to help? Oh, should I offer to help? Or perhaps helping others also helps us. It allows us to feel useful and take satisfaction in our work. That idiot Martin should be helping them. Yell at him. Give him a good scare. Hee hee. Oh no. But I want people to like me. But I do think that second one is funny. Helping others also helps us. Then again, I don't know anything about sheep, and I'd probably just get in their way. Martin, idiot, you gotta help him? Oh my god. Is there something I can do to help? Have you ever handled sheep before? Sheep? I know. Then no, but thank you. Christian of you to offer. Oh look, there's something going on up at the Steiner's place. My haircut's too wavy. She ever gets wavy hair, Papaya? Who's that on the horse? Looks rich. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky is giving him an earful. Christ. I haven't seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Clara's wedding when Johan pulled his pants down. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. This is my Lord and Saviour. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of this. I need to save this forever on my computer. I care about nothing more. 10 out of 10 game. I was waiting for you to see that one. Wow. He's beautiful. It's exactly what I feel like every day. 10 out of 10. Knock 2 of my man's teeth out. You don't want to feel the strength behind a stonemason's anger. Do you think he's a noble? He looks really rich. God damn it, Martin. Stay out of trouble for once. What, Aunt Hetty? Behave yourself. Don't we have enough to deal with right now? Andreas, if you wouldn't mind moving your skinny little body up the road, we need you to get these sheep under control. Oh my god. I'm a skinny legend. Of course. See you later, ladies. I'll be Aunt your cousin, alright? Eat shit, Andreas. Oh, we'll see about that, shall we? It could be arranged. For you, not for me. Where am I going here? That. Was that cat doing something? I think it was. Klaus! Okay. Morning, Andreas. How's it going? Morning, Klaus. Another day at the Abbey. Another few hours to work on my masterpiece. Good to hear. You still coming by for supper tonight? Marie and Bert would love to see you. You really need to see these new woodcuts I have for an Italian edition of Till Fullenspiegel. Oh my god. Okay. Titular chapter of the popular 15th century book. Till is a prankster, continually exposing the vices and hypocrisy of others. He's also quite skilled at tricking people into smelling, touching, or eating his excrement. Ah, yes. Okay. Didn't realise Father Thomas let you print books in Italian. A classic. Come on, Andreas. He's not that strict. I know he's just trying to protect people from your sloppy typesetting. Adventure stories of questionable moral repute. He doesn't mind those so much, actually. No? As long as they don't get too carnal. Oh. So supper tonight after Vespers? Oh yeah, we know what Vespers is. Sorry, I learned that. We'll see. If not tonight, sometime soon then. See you later. Oh, it's locked. Can't go into the house. Thomas? God bless Master Mailer. I hope your week is going well. Thank you, Father. It's going quite well. I'm just on my way up to the hill to get to work. I'm running late to the Abbey. It's no problem if you don't have time for me today, but the question is, We have time for the Lord on Sunday. You understand how important it is for your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Sigh. Ah, yes, I have. Ooh. I just stayed up too late on Saturday. I don't want to get in an argument with him about this. Would going to church on Sunday be such a burden? If not for his sake, consider it for your own. A man has many, many duties. Father Thomas should appreciate how hard you work to help the Abbey. This asshole can't make you go to Mass. To hell with him. Honestly, we should. Well, almost everyone in town works hard, though. Yeah, fuck you, Thomas. What's that? Oh, that's the last conversation. I was like, what's happening at the top? I do, but I've been working on sketches late at night, and Andreas, this is about more than your success in this life. There is enough. Oh my, what a blessed day to receive such an illustrious visitor. Look at this guy's face. Master Mailer, this is Lorenz, Baron of Rothvogel. Rothvogel? A great lord from the countryside near Worms. Worms. Prosperous imperial free city in the western part of the empire. Worms has been the site of many imperial diets. Worms. Go to mass in this Christian Minecraft server. Good to see you, Father Thomas. It is nice to be remembered fondly. I only wish all of your neighbors were as welcoming. Well, yes. What brings you back to our little town? My wife and I here are returning from a trip to Venice. We spent a few days in Innsbruck, and it was terribly dull. It was really shit, actually. Okay, these are just places. Whoa, wait, hold on a minute. Damn. You know what? I'm still gonna be clicking on every underlined thing, just in case. I don't want to miss one of these boys. You never know. Where do you live, Worms? Next question. I mean, it has a certain charm common to these alpine cities, but the place was crawling with nobles for the Emperor's diet. Okay. So they meet. Okay, yeah. How much would that tenant go for an AC? The Emperor, was he there? Did you see him? Oh, briefly, but he was sitting for a portrait at the time. Quite lovely. I didn't want to bother him or the painter. Who's the artist, my lord? I'm sure you know him, an older man from Nuremberg with enough of a reputation to paint the Emperor. I'm sorry, my lord, I'm not sure who you mean. Have you not heard of Albrecht Dürer? Pity. I thought he was known across the Empire. Renowned painter and printmaker. Revered in Venice as well. He's enjoyed the picture. I don't know. I've learnt too much today. Anyway, my wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride ahead to make a visit to Curso. I heard Father Matthias died shortly after my last visit, of course. Oh, should have clicked that one. A great loss for the Abbey and for us all. Indeed, by good fortune, I recently came across a copy of the Hysteria... Thank you. Hysteria Tassae? Nailed it. Father Matthias was hoping to find a second copy to collaborate the contents of the first. Ooh. Known for his kindness and his love of books. Aw, lovely. Yeah, Mouthbird is a little concerning, you're right. Contains some fascinating details about the history of this place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of a scandal. Ah, yes, But I must be off. There will be time enough to discuss tastings past later. I commissioned a manuscript from the Abbey through Father Gernot, and I have... Come to check on his progress. Okay. I never thought I would type that. Oh, my lord, if you have come to see your manuscript, you should speak with young Master Mailer here. Not quite a true master yet. I still have to marry and be approved by our city council. Ah, it's an honor to meet you, my lord. Andreas is a journeyman artist from Nuremberg. For the next few months, he's also helping in the Abbey's scriptorium. A room for writing, illustrating, and illuminating manuscripts. Cool. A Nuremberg artist working in an Abbey scriptorium in 1518? Oh, we should talk, Andreas. I must know the story. It would be an honour. I'm already late to the Abbey, but I suppose it's alright. Surely my lord would find little entertainment or companionship in me. Oh, Andreas, don't be so shy. Of course, it would be an honour. Wonderful. I was so rare to find someone in this countryside who knows anything about art. Thank you for the introduction, Father Thomas. Come to supper at the Abbey tonight. Oh no. I'm inviting you to the Abbot's table. Uh-oh. Did the Abbot invite me? Oh, don't worry about it, Father. Just show up after Vespers. What is he going to do? Refuse us? Excellent. We will see you then. Miklaus, I'm dismounting. Run ahead of us and take the horses to the Abbey's guest house. I'd like to take my time talking with Master Mailer. I'll meet you there. At once, my lord. Yeah, this will be remembered. Oh. What is that? What's that? So then, a journeyman from Nuremberg. Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little old to not yet be a master. Are you unmarried? No, I'm not married, but in truth, I came to my vocation later than my father and brothers. I was in university for a number of years at Erfurt. It's next to Worms. Erfurt, wonderful. The same university as Martin Luther. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind. Wait a minute. We have another cat. Oh, that's what I saw earlier but didn't get to see the full picture of. There you go. In case anybody needs a new image for social media. There you go. You could crop that a nice little square. Done. He says things about the church that should have been said years ago. Might get him into trouble, but he's a brave, brilliant man. Wait, you may have even met him, did you? You must tell me. Ah, no, he was a few years ahead of me. His ideas do seem fascinating. I agree wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him if I get the chance. I wonder if the good brothers of the Abbey have heard of him. Perhaps they have even read his list of 95 theses against the church. Oh yeah, theses. Oh my god, that rabbit thing has an axe. A bendy axe. Maybe they kiss. They can't even show their ankles. I didn't read that. That's probably fine. Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Gano does not disappoint in that regard. Do I pronounce the T? I don't know. Gano. But enough about Luther for now. Tell me about your university studies. This is during the Peasants' War? Fuck yeah. Did you attend university? You seem very well educated. Ah, no. My family is merely wealthy enough to have provided me with all of the books and tutors a child could dream of. I love all knowledge, from Aristotle and Cicero? Cicero. Ficino. Benny X-Rum is a mood. And Erasmus. And everyone in between yet to come. I may have misjudged the Baron. It seems he is as well read as any university student. In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? Oh. Oh my god, why did it do that? In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? No, I didn't. Only a master's degree. I started working towards a doctorate, but didn't finish. Oh, that's a shame. What was your area of study? Ooh. Theology. Strong understanding of Catholic theology, biblical knowledge, canon law, that one, and similar subjects. Fractured systems of laws that govern the various states, or medicine. Ooh! One of the most exciting chapters of German history. Also cruel. Oh, shit. They changed the font as Andreas learns more about them. Oh, cool! Neuroscience. Oh. Medicine. All things medical. The typos tripped me up. Studying the latest and greatest texts coming out of Italy. Yes, the Italians continue to innovate in that area. Extraordinary, really. Fascinating work. Who knows what secrets we may learn about the human body in the decades to come. Oh my god. Terrifying. You! If I had any faith, I would have prayed you'd never show your face here again. Curse you, Lorenz Rothvogel. Hurch for the dogs tearing you to pieces would be too kind a fate. Perched her. Pagan goddess of the Alps. Oh, right. These rustic communities display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't they? Don't you think? Hospitality. What did I say? I don't know. What was that about? Who knows? By the time I finish guessing, the old crone will probably be dead. Oh. Okay. Well, what of your early time in university? Every student must study the trivium and quadrivium. Yes? Quickly Googles that. Represent the lower and upper divisions of the class, liberal arts, university education. Grammar, logic, and okay. Okay, music. Sure. Yep. Did you have a favourite subject? Latinist. Easy perform complicated calculations in his head. Oh, making him what I wish I could be. That rabbit is hitting by a bar. Skilled teacher, persuader, and public speaker. Ooh, necromancy. Oh, that's sick. Heavens and earth. That's cool. Maybe he wouldn't appreciate it if I was an occultist. Although that does sound the coolest. I used my access to the university's library to pursue more esoteric interests. Oh, esoteric how? Mystical text, books of alchemy, invoking spirits, divination, purely academic, of course. Of course. I started with Ficino's Corpus Hermeticum, and my interest only deepened from there. 17 religious and philosophical Okay. Italian priest and humanist who's one of the leading figures. He was well known for his translations of the work. Okay. Who doesn't love a bit of necromancy? Exactly. Quite interesting, Andreas. I'll make some time to speak to you more on this topic during my stay. Please be discreet about it, my lord. Nah, I look forward to it, my lord. And your other studies? Was there anything else you excelled at? Oh, I get to pick another one? Oh, fun! I want the plants and animals one. I love studying the natural world, my lord. Both the heavens above and the wild spaces around us. Formerly, I studied as much astronomy as I could. It's incredible how much we've learned from both the Arabs and the Greeks. True, but even now we continue to discover more about what we can see within the celestial sphere. What began as pagan myths to explain our place in the world may help us understand our place in the heavens. This may seem foolish, but I spend a lot of time in the wilderness, learning about plants and animals. Really? Do the libraries of Erfurt not have enough herbals to satisfy your curiosity? I don't mean to malign our most august Greek and Roman authors, but De, De Matera Medica was written before the coming of Christ. Surely there is more we can learn about plants, insects, and animals by observing them in nature. Beyond that, I simply have a love for wild places. While I do not share your academic interest in nature, I must admit that I sometimes enjoy the solitude of a walk in the woods. We have so much in common. You want to make out now? There's the abbey. I have good memories of this place and of Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing. How did you come to know of him? How did you come to know of Kirsau at all? My family have been patrons of Kirsau for, I don't know how many generations. Oh my god, get a room. Are we getting on? And then they made out. The end. Game over. I think it still had a wonderful libraries and artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript production, so I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here. There's not much left of it these days. 2 old men, a young scribe, and me. Quite talented, if a bit old-fashioned. Kirsten is more than a bit old-fashioned. Some of my friends think I'm mad for commissioning a manuscript from the Abbey in this day and age. But, well, my family have been patrons of Kirsau for generations. I think every time I say that word, I'm changing how I say it. It seems wrong to stop now, while there's still talent here. I commissioned a manuscript. I can't stop these traditions now, you know? Just keep these traditions forever, even if they're really outdated. A year ago, I thought I would stop by to check on the progress. Wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no, I don't know the artist well. The venerable brother Piero. Oh, that fella. How venerable. He still has wits and his skills, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with colour. Then I very much look forward to seeing it. Smooch. Just looked like a smooch might happen there, I don't know. Niklaus, tend to the horses and the baggage. I'm heading up to the Abbey. Yes, my lord. Do the work. I'll be making out with this man I found. Let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Oh. Oh. Okay. Rude. Can we write fanfiction after this? Nuns. Quite unusual for the Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated. The church closed most of them centuries ago. But then Kirsten is a place out of time in more ways than one. Did you know Mother Cecilia? She seemed to recognize you. You're acquainted, yes. Let's leave it at that. We made out once. Lorenzo just made out with everyone at some point. Oh my god, he's so tall! That door barely fit the man. Ah, you must be Father Gano. I am Lorenz, Baron of... Oh my god. Yes, the Baron of Rothbagel. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did not meet on your last visit. Wow, that text is a lot. If you say so, I'm not good with remembering faces. Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. My blanket's too warm now. Please hold. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. Well, yes, I mean, no, it's no trouble. Did you want to see it now? Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment, though. May I grab something from the kitchen? Yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. What mighty sleeves you have. Andreas, I don't know what you were doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. Jack, thank you for the raid. How was your dog tied in? This is a bad time to ask for advance on my payment for the Book of Hours. Hey, Hazo. How did games go? Of course, Father, I'm eager to get to work. Then get to work. Shit, I should have asked him about an advance. Like, I just tagged. It wasn't the time. Maybe I could just convince Brother Matteo to pay me early. That guy, okay. Gotcha. Find a way to get paid. That's my job every day, baby. Every day, that's my thing to do. It was good. How goes the medievaling? It's good, thank you. God bless you, Andreas. Has your voice yet recovered from Easter Mass? Rudger. Oh yes, it was a bit of a strain, but a worthy sacrifice. Well, if the Lord could give us his all on Easter. Exactly. Have a good day in the scriptorium. Have a good day singing. Oh, he's singing. What updated on my map? Oh, script. Oh, okay. It's telling me where it is. Oh my god. Okay, excellent. I'm so excited about this map. Wow, look at all the people we know now. Whoa! Cool, okay. Sing for me, boy. Cloister. Crypt. Tower. Oh, stained glass. I love me some stained glass. Oh my god, it keeps on going. Oh! You! Oh my god, you're so small. God bless you, Andreas. How is the sacristy today, Matthew? Like that? The same as yesterday. Does my vocation seem silly to you, Master Merlo? No, I was just being friendly. Then go in peace, friend, knowing that the Abbey's treasures are secure for another day. God be with you. No, I have a question. One more thing, I have a favour to ask. I was hoping you could give me the pay for the latest manuscript early. This isn't part of the agreement you made with Father Gano. You'll be paid on the completion of each additional manuscript you illuminate, not before. I have a few pages left, Brother Matteo. I'll finish them the next few days anyway. Then I think you can wait a few days to collect your wages. This abbey runs through mutual agreements, not haphazard payments. Breaking such contracts would cause undue trouble, not only for Kherson, but for casing as well. Is that why Father Abbas increased the taxes on the Goethers? What is this about, Andreas? Cloister is such a good word, you're right. I did not utilize the map enough in Act 1. It's very useful for showing you places you need to investigate. Ooh, she went on a date, JP. She did not have time. Bust me for the rent early. I need the money, brother. I've made a grave error and I'm in debt. Buy the coin and be able to pay it off. I see, very well. Do not ask this of me again, Andreas Mailer. Oh, we got it? Oh, here you are. I shall note this with Father Gano and Prince who? Okay. The dude with the beard. Gotcha. Thank you, Brother Matteo. God bless you, Andreas. I don't think you mean that. Alright, now that I got a payment, I can give Clara the rent early. Give it to her directly to make sure she receives it. I'll put it on the table in the evening. I'll give it to her directly. That's a terrible idea. What am I doing? Need to find a way to get the advance from the Abbey so I can... I've done that. I researched no... Done it. I speak of early payment. Done it. Managed to convince me whatever. Look, I did not need to convince them. I should give the money to Clara. Yeah. Need to get across town and head up to the Abbey so I can start work on the scriptorium. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, and now I have, like, my background and stuff in here. Has all my knowledge. I've got so much knowledge now. I learned so much in the past couple of minutes. Oh my god, there's a glossary where I get to remember all the words. All of my fancy words. Wow, this game has a lot. That's cool. Okay, where am I going? Okay. Down here? I know I looked at the map. I immediately just didn't take it into account. This way? Old Bailey? Oh, I'm outside. Scriptorium. Scriptorium. Wait, it's here, right? Whoa, did you see that skull? There was a skull that was drinking. I need to see that again. Damn it. Oh my god, that was so good. I need to see that again. Andreas, God bless you. So good to see you. Good morning, Brother Piero. Good to see you as well. I don't like this weather. My bones ache. It means a storm's coming. Big George Gertner says that if you live here 10 or 15 years, you can smell storms coming. Brother Adok has been here long enough that we can always smell him coming. Do not forget, Brother Guy. The fate of the youths who jeered the aged prophet Elisha outside of Bethel. Those were... I said all of those words. I did not understand the sentence that was being made. Are you comparing yourself to a prophet, Brother AOD? Where? How do I say that? I'm comparing you to an impudent youth whom the Lord, in his ineffable wisdom, may choose to strike down. Oh, I have to pick one or say nothing. Please show more respect to Brother Adok. You're being mean-spirited. Calm yourself, Brother Adok. You're too sensitive to guys' jokes. I am old, Andreas. Every slight against me stings with the fire 1,000 wasps. Me. I'm sensitive, okay? I will cry. But I will pray to God for the strength to endure this wickedness. Well, everyone seems quite lively. I suppose that means Prior Fenric is not overseeing us today. He was here, but then he heard Lorenz Rothbergel had arrived, and he hurried out like a little mouse. No, 29 times now, damn it. Not 1,000 but close. You feign kindness to Father Abbot and her prior, only to speak to them about like this. Speak about them like this behind our backs. It's shameful. Oh no, Baron Rothbergel, his manuscript. I just realised that he will want to see his manuscript. How silly of me. Of course that's why he's visiting. Oh, perhaps if you were younger and faster, you wouldn't need to worry so much about patrons visiting. Guy, what the fuck, man? What's the problem? The Baron is just one client and he has to wait like everyone else. Guys, someday you will stand where Piero is and a young monk will stand where you are now. Oof. Anyway, what's the problem? The Baron is just one client. He has to wait like everyone else. Andreas, Baron Rothbergel is not like anyone else. He has powerful friends, including the Prince Bishop of Raising. Oh my god, a dog. Long finger boy. Kesu is already out of favour. Father Abbot does not want to have to deal with more attention. Well, if Proferic isn't here, I'm going to work on my masterpiece until he arrives. He's so modest. I'm going to call every art piece I make a masterpiece. I'm just going to work on my masterpiece today. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a picture of a frog. So, I need to reference the Indamao manuscript. There's so many cats. Not enough skulls. What do you want, Andres? A book. The Indamao manuscript, the Book of Hours. Your hair looks messy today. Did you get enough sleep? I made out with with a guy. No, because I was dreaming about you. Liar. Can I just get the book? Ugh. That's all the way upstairs. Can't you get by without it? I need to reference it. Isn't it your job? Really? My feet hurt and the stairs are so steep. I'm just gonna ask that lady to do it. I don't know what this is. Andreas needs help finding a book and I don't know where it is. Andreas. Sister Ileninata? That's an R and an N, right? It's not an M. Or is it? Is there a gap there? No, Illuminata makes sense. Never mind. Illuminata makes sense. I'd like to borrow the Indomao manuscript, the Book of Hours. Yes, I overheard here. Please return it promptly. Oh. She already went and got the book. She was like, this bitch ain't gonna fucking do it. I'll fucking do it myself. I'm just about to work on my manuscript. Don't distract me. Andreas, may I see how your masterpiece is coming? Of course, your opinion's always welcome. Wow, it's beautiful, Andreas. The composition is lovely. There is a joyful spirit in your arrangement of the figures. The contrast of colour... Contrast? I said that weird. Is also quite nice, rich and beautiful on their own, but not overpowering the scene. It doesn't feel right. I don't know why. It's an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. What do you mean? It's all my work. But you know, I don't like doing more work than I have to. I'm not saying you should do more work, but suggesting that there should be more of yourself in the work. I didn't know there was room for me in here. Same, Andrew. Will that make the process of curating another Book of Hours more fun? You know, monks are poor arbiters of pleasure, Andreas. But yes, I think you will find work is more enjoyable when you find something to love in the act of making it. What does this painting represent? It's November. Wait, it's November right now. Wow. In November, we show peasants leading the pigs into the forest to forage on acorns before the slaughter. Wow. Andreas, the peasants here are no longer allowed to forage acorns in the forest. All those words are wrong. Many great lords and abbots across the empire have forbidden it, even Father Gonneau. What difference does it make? This is the way November is painted. But it is not the way November is. Art is illusion, storytelling, but in their most sublime form. These images illuminate a path of truth. It's most important to me that my clients are happy. They won't pay me for truth. Oh no. This is a game about listening to yourself and being true to yourself. Oh no, and not settling for doing work that you don't want to do as an artist. Oh no. Is this me? Am I Andreas? But with God's grace, this Book of Hours will outlive us all. What will it say to those who see it in a future generation, centuries beyond our comprehension? Some will gaze deep into your Linus? Who's gazing into my Linus? And paint to seek a deeper meaning. What will they find? The game has tricked you. Damn it! But you need not listen to my opinions. They are just the thought of an old monk. There is no place for the monastic scriptoria anymore. In truth, this room is a place out of time. Does that make you sad? Why is it so I've kept up this for so long? Some people, some places have a difficult time letting go of the past. I'm not among them. The creation of books of art is no longer the province of monasteries, so be it. The monasteries? The monasteries. More people will be able to write, more will be able to read, and in so doing, be brought to truth. Do you think there's a danger in anyone being able to write? Anyone being able to read anything? Always be a place for artists like you and Brother. Shut up, Guy. And Brother Guy. It's kind of you to say so, Andreas. But you need not be concerned for me. I've lived a long life and I'm happy to have served the Lord. When he calls for me, I'm ready. Whoa. Oh, we progressed in time. You chose to say nothing. Where's the time gone? It's already... Terse? 9 AM. What time were we here for? I'm supposed to be in bed by now. No wonder I'm grumpy. Too much talk. I must ask forgiveness for not honouring the rule. The rule? Book of Instructions for Monks Living Together Under the Guidance of an Abbot, written in the 6th century. The rule provides the principles for living a okay. Until later, Andreas. Until later. Goodbye. How does his hand go like that? Oh, wild. Oh yeah, big stretch. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, where are you? Where'd you come from? Big sleeve man? What are you doing? You're looking suspicious, sir. What's going on in there? It is Illuminata. It's just me, babes. Subtle. Andreas, what was that noise? Oh, I'm sorry, Sister Illuminata. I knocked a bowl of paint on the floor. But then Prior Frederick came in, wrote in one of his books, slammed it closed, and left. He was in such a hurry I don't think he even noticed me. He was slamming books shut? Prior Frederick should know better than that. Some of these manuscripts are quite delicate. Seemed to be in a great hurry. I think he's on edge since Baron Rothbergel arrived early, which is why books should not be taken out of the library unless it's necessary for divine reading or work in the scriptorium. Still mad at me for borrowing the Chronica Clara? History of the Universe from Creation. Oh my god. It's the book of it. Hello? What's this? Tell me more about this. This looks very, Dark Souls-y to me. I like it. No, anger is not an appropriate response for a nun. Wow. The letters... The font here just makes that look like mum. Or just an MM. My eyes. But the fact remains that you tricked me into giving you that book for no valid reason. Not valid? Is it not valid to want to see the work of one of the great Irish scribes? You sound angry. You should not interpret my disappointment as anger. You should also understand where it is directed. It is ultimately my fault, but it is my responsibility to be more vigilant about what books you can take from the library. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, what's all this fuss about Lorenz Rothbergel? Why is Prior Frederick so nervous? Lorenz, I didn't know you were familiar enough with the man to use his Christian name. Anyway, I haven't dealt with him personally, but the prior and father abbot have. I only know that he's purchased a number of our most valuable manuscripts over the years. And he paid enough to help the abbey when we needed it. Like what? What did he buy? I can't remember. Yeah, I have my own responsibilities to attend to. How about this, Andreas? If you help me recover some missing books, I'll tell you what I know about the Baron. Well, I was having to work on my manuscript. My masterpiece, sorry, but I suppose it can help. I understand, but there's rarely a time where I'm in the scriptorium and the brothers are not present. Thank you, it's for the good of the abbey. Where should I begin? Out there, where you and your cohort have carelessly strewn books around the scriptorium. I'll tell you what books I'm looking for, find them and return them to me. The first books are 2 volumes of the... What the fuck is that word? Ain't it? Where's this skull boy? He's gone. Wait. A heroic Trojan who struggles to reconcile his personal desires with his destiny to found Rome. Okay. Reddish cover, 14 inches by 10 inches, 3 inches thick. Jesus. Innsbruck inches or Nuremberg inches? Oh, I know the one. They're among Piero's favourites. He keeps them on by my desk. They are not his to keep. That asshole. Oh, oh my god. Candelos. Oh, there's a fair amount of wear on these. I hope you don't mind. Those volumes were old even when Piero started to make the copies. How long ago was that? 3 years. The Aiden is not one of my favourite stories, but I understand why it appeals to Piero. They smooching. Oh, you're in it! Nails chose his duty to the gods over his lover. Dido? Famous singer Dido? Oh, it's me! Do you think Aeneas' sense of duty appeals to Piero? We'll have our vocations. Brother Piero takes his more seriously than most of the others in this abbey. You clearly take your chosen vocation seriously. Andreas, I didn't have a choice in my vocation. Few women do. Is it really that bad? Is being a woman that limiting? Oh my god. She's exaggerating. It's fine. How would you know? Oh my god. True, she knows her life better than I do. You're right, of course. I appreciate that you understand how limited our roles and our choices truly are. Andreas may be a bit of an asshole sometimes, but we're not making him that much of an asshole. Even in stories, we are maidens to be rescued and wed cruel seducers of men or wizened crones. Like Dido, we ordinary women are merely tools in the tales of men. We can never be the protagonists of our own stories. No woman is exempt from that, from the empress to a nun. It is our lot. Suppose I understand now why you are not fond of the Aeneid. It's fine poetry for men. Cologne for men. Lipstick for men. Now, the books, if you please. I liked that. That was cute. Oh, are we kissing? No, I don't think we're kissing. Thank you. Next, Wretch Gearin. This is a printed copy. Green cover, diamond pattern. I do not have the size of the ledger, but hopefully the description is enough. Brother Adoc was reading it. Hey Radiant, have good luck. How'd it get so late? Oh no. Oh no. Time flies when you're learning about history. The beauty of this book truly belies its ridiculous content. I'm surprised that Abby owns a copy. We don't. It belongs to Almeida Rusco of Huguenot. It's a Venetian edition that's quite valuable. Oh my god, hi Katarina. I was like, I know that name. Hold on, I'm giving you a nickname on what's this called? Twitch TV. I won't forget again. Hope you're doing well, Katarina. He loaned it to us 5 years ago. It was subsequently lost, and the abbot has received 3 letters about it. Oh god. Oh, thanks for 100 biddies, Dots. It's bedtime. Good night. Thanks for all the reading. Good night, Doc. Sleep well. I should be ending after this bit, I think. I've certainly seen the brothers enjoying it. That book is not appropriate reading for Benedictine monks. A baby is sold to pirates, raised servant, then lives a life of adventure, wooing princesses and fighting in tournaments. You forgot the best part. In the end, Gurin learns he is royal blood, the son of a duke. He reigns as a king and dies a pious hermit. What's not to love? Benedictines should be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord, not lusty adventures. I suppose you're right. It's better suited for knaves like me. It's not my place to reprimand anyone for reading stories. Least of all you, Andreas. Cold feet? Oh no. I assume you mean literally and not figuratively. Still, we must be on guard. Fantasy leads to temptation. Temptation has led to the downfall of many men. And women. It's true. Sometimes, yes. But books like this, it's all the same type of fantasy, isn't it? To die better than we are born. What's the problem with that? Why shouldn't a peasant dream of being a king? There is neither few? There is neither... Is that a J? Wait. Jew nor... Wait, what is... Neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. We may be one in Christ, but we are not equal in this world. It isn't this world you should be concerned with, Andreas. But the book, Andreas, we must return it. Or would you like the abbot to receive a fourth letter? I hate to see the brothers disappointed, but I understand. It's not my goal to deprive the brothers of their joy, but to return Amadea Rusco's property. The book, please. Okay, I can pause it here. I assume I'm going to be giving at least one more book. Ooh, I like this though. Okay, I'm going to end it here for today because it is 11 PM. But thank you for hanging with me, everyone. I'm enjoying this game very much so far. I'm excited to play more. I think I did okay on the words. The words, I did okay. That is the end of the tale. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you Wednesday for an art stream. But if I'm really craving this game, then I might play it beforehand. But I'll let you know in Discord if I do decide to do that. Takes a little for the story to ramp up, but it's good. Well, I'm excited though. I'm excited for it. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Good words. Good night, everyone. Look after yourselves. Be good. Be kind. Take breaks. Bye.